We can all go together next year, okay, champ?
You've got to be kidding me.
So, Keiichi really isn't coming? That's a bummer. Guess we came for nothing, huh? Let's just call it a day. See ya, Toru.
Should we meet somewhere else? My name is Keiichi Sato. I had just finished my internship and was back at my hometown. That's when my old friend group from college invited me to the annual fireworks festival.
Hey man, you know how they started repair work on the roads near your house this year? I don't think they've set up any detours, so it might be a pain to go around them. So let's just meet at the station, okay?
That's Toru Hanamaki, one of my best friends. Got it.
Cool, I'll let the others know.
Then came the day of the fireworks festival. That's odd. I'm pretty sure I got the time right, but no one's here. Maybe I should give them a call.
Hello?
Toru? Where's everyone at?
I double-checked and it said we could use a detour after all. So we just went back to the original meeting spot. I thought you could figure that much out on your own, so I didn't bother calling you.
What?
The main event's about to start anyway. You probably won't make it in time now. We can all go together next year, okay, champ?
You've got to be kidding me. Well, no point hanging around here. I guess I'll just go home. Meanwhile...
The fireworks are so pretty.
Yeah, no kidding.
What happened to Keiichi? Shouldn't he be here by now?
Oh, Keiichi? He got the meeting spots mixed up, so he wasn't gonna make it in time. He said he'll just give this year a miss. That's fine with you, right, Yui? He'll join us next year anyway.
Huh? So Keiichi really isn't coming? That's a bummer. Guess we came for nothing, huh? Let's just call it a day. See ya, Toru.
Huh? Where are you going? What about the fireworks?
We didn't come all this way just to see the fireworks. We wanted to hear about Keiichi's internship and how he's been doing.
Why are you so interested in him?
Yui and him have been friends since elementary school. They would disappear together after class sometimes, right? That's because Yui was helping Keiichi practice for interviews.
For real?
Yeah. Working at the video production company Tokimeki Create has been Keiichi's dream since middle school. He's always been introverted and shy, but having a goal like that really pushed him to try and get better at talking to people. And you've been there for him through it all, right, Yui? Yeah.
I had no idea.
Last year, Keiichi and Yui were both too busy job hunting to come see the fireworks, so we thought it would be nice to catch up under the fireworks this year. Keiichi was worried he didn't do well in his interviews, so I've been worried about him too. The main reason we wanted to get together today was to check on him, so if he can't make it, we may as well go home.
Wait. How about we all get Keiichi and grab dinner together?
Yui did go all out on that super cute yukata. Yeah, it would be a shame if she didn't get to show it to Keiichi. Hey, you too!
A few minutes later, everyone actually came to pick me up.
What? No one updated you on where we were meeting?
Yeah.
What gives, Toru? That's not what you told us, is it? You said Keiichi couldn't come because he got the meeting spot mixed up.
Really?
No! It wasn't on purpose or anything. I swear. The festival flyer even had a map on it, with the detour route. I thought he'd notice himself.
That doesn't mean he'd know we switched the meeting place back. Why didn't you just message him?
Oh well.
You always just assume anyone should be able to come to the same conclusions as you. You just take for granted that they'll understand what you understand.
That's not...
Not everyone is thinking the same way as you. Don't you think it's important to take other people into account before unilaterally deciding on stuff?
You're right. My bad.
Thanks, Yui, for putting my thoughts into words.
Anytime. Come on, let's go. I wonder what I should eat at the stalls. OMG. You cannot be serious. It's raining.
According to the forecast, it should just be a passing shower.
There's an elementary school. Looks like there's a public hall in front of it. Let's wait there until the rain stops.
This elementary school's closing down soon.
What?
My dad works at the city hall. I heard about it from him. The town's population is shrinking, and there are less kids year by year, so it's getting hard to keep the school open. For real? Isn't this the school you guys went to? That's kind of a bummer, no? Of course it is. I have so many memories in this place.
Me too.
This is exactly why I want to work at our city hall after graduation. I want to help this town and try to do something about the shrinking population. But who knows if this place will even last until then? If only they could hold some kind of event or something, just to get enough funds to keep going a little longer.
An event, huh? Then how about this?
Projection mapping!
Tokimeki Create. The company I want to work for is really big on projection mapping. What if we used the school and showcased the city's childcare support programs as a kind of public event?
You want to show videos about childcare support? Wouldn't something flashier like fireworks draw in way more people?
That might get people's attention, but it won't convince anyone to live here. I want to try and do something about the town's population. I want to see kids playing in this school's playground for years to come.
Keiichi, you've been thinking about this stuff while job hunting?
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea you were thinking that far ahead.
Forget about it.
Huh?
Once this school's gone, a shopping mall's going up here, managed by Doyomeki Real Estate.
Isn't that the real estate company you're applying to, Toru?
Yup, loads of people with way more experience than us are working on the population problem. It's not something a bunch of kids like us need to be worrying about.
But we won't know unless we at least try.
Exactly. Why not start by talking to Yui's dad? Doesn't cost anything to ask.
Do what you want.
I'll ask him.
A few days later.
Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this.
This is Yui's father. His name is Yusaku Takatsuki.
Keiichi, how have you been?
Miss Tachikawa? What are you doing here?
Well, we don't know a lot about this stuff, so I got in touch with Tokimeki Create, and, to my surprise, the president here showed up in person.
I can't believe I'm doing this, and in front of Yui too. I'm so nervous.
Keiichi, it's okay.
Yui?
Just explain it like you did to us the other day. Just speak from the heart. You'll definitely get your feelings across.
Thanks. And so, I told the two of them everything we discussed the other day.
That sure is an interesting idea.
Agreed. We're happy to give it the go-ahead.
But I think the real question is, how Doyomeki Real Estate will respond. From what I've heard, they've already had talks about replacing the building.
Seriously?
Yes, but if your idea could really help change this town, then that's the bet I'd rather take.
I don't know what to say.
I guess we should talk to Doyomeki ASAP, huh? Their president, Mr. Inamata, and I have been friends since elementary school. I'm sure he'd be happy to come if I call him.
A few minutes later.
Honestly, would it kill you to give me some notice when you want to talk?
Sure. Next time. I promise. Can I ask why you brought Toru with you?
You know I'm doing an internship with them. I was at the office, and I overheard our president on the phone. And since I knew what this was about, I thought I could be of some use.
It's not a problem, right? You've got some college students on your side too.
It's fine by us.
I heard most of the story from Misaki already, and to be frank, I'm against it.
Why?
Because of the profit gap. Our commercial facility could expect to earn over $1 million annually, while the event you're suggesting would bring in $40K at most. If you're serious about bringing some life back to this town, the commercial facility is a no-brainer.
I completely agree. If the town is in a bad spot economically, isn't it safer to go with something that's gonna bring in money from the get-go?
I mean, sure. But if the event we're proposing goes according to plan and the population increases, then we can expect the economy to grow in the future too.
He's got a point. There are actually real cases where projection mapping has revitalized communities.
And you think that's possible with this event?
We'll do whatever we can to help. We can do social media stuff, or whatever you need. So please, just give it a chance. Keiichi's put his heart and soul into this.
Yui.
But let's be real. What Keiichi's talking about is just showing some videos about childcare support. Is that really gonna get anyone's attention? I don't know about you guys, but watching a PowerPoint on a big screen isn't really my idea of a good time.
Well, then how about turning it into something more engaging, like a short film? For example, we could show the story of a struggling mother, whose problems get solved with the support of the whole community.
If we can show all the efforts our town is running, young families might even think about moving here.
That sounds so fun. It'll be like watching a movie.
Okay, how's this? I want you kids to prove that you're not all talk, that you're actually serious about this. If you can do that, I'll happily step aside.
Seriously?
If you can actually pull this off, that is.
You heard him. I want to see real proof of concept. Mr. Takatsuki, let's start working out the specifics based on his ideas.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you so much. From there, I explained the event's outline to Mr. Yasuku and the others, and I got my friends to help spread the word through social media and word of mouth. A few months later.
Keiichi,
Yui? What's up?
take a look at this. Thanks to everyone spreading the word, City Hall's been flooded with inquiries about the projection mapping. Yeah, it looks like it's gone viral.
What?
A lot of the residents have even started opposing the mall project. We're getting a ton of support messages too.
Does that mean we might actually be able to save this town?
Oh, come on, this isn't a Disney movie. You're just wasting everyone's time. You'll see. Just cut your losses while you still can.
I'm not giving up now. We'll never know if we don't try. I'm seeing this through to the end.
Social media doesn't prove anything. There's no way that many people are actually gonna show up in person.
And then the day of the festival finally arrived.
This is insane. It's beautiful.
What the hell? How did they get so many people to turn up?
Incredible. I never imagined this many people would come.
Your passion is infectious. That's what got them on board. You did good, kid. You should be proud.
Thank you.
I have to admit, this has gone far and beyond what I expected.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't imagine it would go this well.
Sir?
To be honest, I thought I was just humoring some kids. I never thought it would come this far. I'm impressed. I kinda wanna snap you up myself. It stings letting you go to Tokimeki Create.
Huh? Go to Tokimeki Create?
What? You hadn't realized? The real reason I came to watch this play out is because I want you to join our company.
Really?
I got a really good feeling about you from our interview. So when I heard you wanted to do something like this, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to see if my instincts were right.
But, I don't understand. You got a good feeling from our interview? I was a mess. I stumbled through the internship and couldn't sell myself at all.
For real? And he still has a chance of getting hired?
Your way of thinking resonated with us.
My way of thinking?
Sure, when it comes to yourself, you're pretty modest. To a fault, even. But when it came to others, you were like a different person. You spoke up and stuck to your guns to the very end. And most importantly, your words about wanting to build a better future, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to your real interview. I'll be rooting for you, so don't mess it up, okay? Good for you, Keiichi. You did it. You're basically hired.
Thank you so much.
Damn it, at this rate Mr. Inomata's plan is finished. Just wait a moment. We still don't even know if this is gonna actually increase the population, right? With a shopping mall, at least we can know for sure that foot traffic will increase. The better choice is still obvious from where I'm standing. A shopping mall would pay for itself in no time. And it would make life more convenient for locals. If you're only thinking about childcare, that's only gonna matter to families, right? Why would anyone else care?
He has a point. My project would appeal to every demographic.
Exactly. So isn't it obvious that the town should go with the shopping mall? If I can sell Doyomeki Real Estate's vision here, it'll definitely help me land a job with them.
But what you're saying only holds true if you have no hope for the future. If we can see these places continuing to hold a place in people's hearts, there's no reason to replace them.
What?
You felt that way too?
He can be blunt, so maybe you got this guy wrong. But he's actually a big softy when it comes to this town. Isn't that right?
I said from the beginning, right? If you proved you could do this, I'd step down.
I guess this means...
But still, Mr. Inomata, sir, this is prime real estate you're giving up. If this old school stays put, isn't Doyomeki Real Estate gonna lose out on a massive new profit source?
I feel like you've got the wrong idea about something pretty important. My shopping mall proposal wasn't just to make money. My motivation stems from the same place as young Keiichi here. I want to help this town. I thought there was no way to avoid closing down the school, but if we can avoid that, it's obviously the best way to go.
But still...
Were you not moved at all by the projection mapping? If we can keep that school open year after year, it can become a place for people to gather and celebrate too. just like we did today. This is your hometown too, isn't it? Doesn't a part of you want to protect it?
Well, yeah, the visuals were great and all, and it did draw a crowd, but couldn't we just do stuff like that in the shopping mall instead? Tokimeki Create's whole policy is about preserving the past through video, right? That's only when the original has to be erased. If there's a chance to protect something, no one actually wants to abandon it just because we can keep videos.
Gah. Thanks to you leading this event to success, Keiichi, the shopping mall plans have been scrapped.
We did it. We really did it, Yui.
This is all thanks to you, Keiichi.
Sir, I still have a lot of ideas too.
Ah,
Huh?
you. I know you. You're that intern from Doyomeki Real Estate.
What?
I'm the president of that company. Do you know this young man?
I went to see a property the other day, and he was the one who showed me around. But every single property we went to, he didn't let me get a word in. He just kept talking about what he would do with my money. He kept giving his own opinions, even when I didn't ask for them. I didn't even get a chance to ask about the properties. It made me feel like buying a house with you guys was a mistake, so I backed out. Toru, you really acted like that? Yikes, that's pretty messed up.
Forcing your own opinions on a customer instead of listening to their needs? That's absolutely unacceptable.
Toru, you always seem to think your opinion is fact. You push your idea as the right answer and just pressure people to accept it. Some people might appreciate that, but not everyone does. You can't just force your opinions on everyone.
Before we offered you an internship, I was impressed by your grades, and how you clearly expressed how you wanted to contribute to our company. But given what I've just seen, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed.
Wait, sir, please. Don't give up on me. I swear I'll be better if you hire me. Toru continued to beg for another chance, but the president never budged. A few months later. Ugh! They said I was practically guaranteed a job offer, but they turned me down. And everyone from class saw what happened at the festival too. My so-called best friends only care about Keiichi now. My life is over. Toru became the center of gossip at college for a while, and stopped showing up altogether. He's practically a recluse these days. He went to a few job interviews, but his overconfidence kept coming back to bite him, and he's still struggling to find employment. Meanwhile,
Congratulations on getting the job at Tokimeki Create.
thanks.
I'm glad we could come to the festival from the start this year.
Yeah, last year we didn't really get to enjoy the fireworks.
That's not what I mean. It wasn't the fireworks I was looking forward to. I wanted to spend time with you, Keiichi.
What?
I've always liked you.
Me too. I love you, Yui. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.